I'll be reacting to Requiem of the Rose King, episode 10. I'll be viewing it from Funimation's website, and I'll be starting off my reaction in 1-0 go. Oh yeah, Bandai Visual, which gotta admit, they have one of the cooler looking logos in anime, I gotta say. And now Funimation's logo, which I do wonder what they're gonna do. Oh, it's a damn shame that just like almost everything, even the training sequences, look meh. I like how Han doesn't even care about what's going on right now. I wonder if there's going to be a piss measuring contest of who likes Richard more. I like how he mentions that as a positive attribute. That's a damn good question. Huh. Aw, that's kind of sad there, though. No, I mean, it's possible to believe in God, but also to take fate in your own hands, too, though. I wonder if they'll learn to love each other eventually, though. Even though Edward does have feelings for Richard. That I could actually see happening. Nothing wrong having friends like. Who knows? I mean, they might actually be able to become legitimate friends. Like, no joke. Because all things considered, Edward ain't like a despicable individual that I'd be like, oh man, I absolutely hate this dude. No. There are very few people in this series that I could say that about. I could say that about Edward's mother. Edward's mother's a psycho bitch. And things like that. But hey, hopefully this episode ends up being one where much more positive and optimistic things happen. I can only hope. But you never know in series like this, though. Probably one of the few openings where I could probably listen to the full version of it in repeat. And still like it like the fucking 20th, 30th time I listen to it. And like it as much as I did when I listened to it the first time. At least that's the type of vibes I get when I listen to this opening in particular, anyway. But yeah, knowing the vibes of this series, though, it's gonna be tragedy, though. Like, this series has not had a single happy moment at all. Which, not that I blame it. Some series do well having no happy vibes. And this is one of the few series that can make it work, too. Because honestly, all the actions that have happened so far, they've happened as a consequence of actions done by like previous generation. The only damn shame is like the warring sequences would be filled with so much kinetic energy if we even got some damn movement. We don't even see people just even hitting their drumsticks on their instruments, which is a damn shame. At least we're getting some movement. It's better than nothing, I guess. Which is pretty. Oh, the slimy bastard actually showed up. I'm surprised. The woman thing he has a point in. The thing is, though, even siblings have their own quarrels with each other, though. Not every sibling relationship is going to be perfect. All sibling relationships are going to have bumps in the road. So to speak, anyway. That's what Warwick gets for being a conniving little bastard. And honestly, Warwick should have seen. Oh. Yo! And Warwick does deserve this because it's like, for one, Warwick is a backstabber too. Again, this would be like one of the coolest anime if there were just movements in the warring sequences, but there's nothing. Oh, yay! There's just a montage of people being sliced. Hooray! Yeah! Instead of seeing Richard push himself to the limits and deal with adversity and danger, instead it's just skipped as if it's unimportant. Even though it should be completely important, because if they were to animate the warring sequences, then I'd gain a lot more of a bigger respect for Richard than I already did to begin with. I'd be like, oh, damn, this guy's really capable on the battlefield. But it just breezes through that shit. It's a damn shame. Hey, I like this self-awareness from Henry here. He's growing. Alrighty then. Oh goodness, this is the damn shame that just like almost everything, it's done with like effortless. They can't even have him take off his cloak. These look like the same 3 or 4 frames with the silhouetted horse that Richard's riding. Again, this whole potential possibility of hitting each other in the mist, even your own allies would be epic as shit if we actually saw them struggle through the mist. But unfortunately, we don't see that. Because it's just, when it comes to at least the conflict sequence, it's just exposition dumps. Because again, a damn shame. Like, everything related to character interactions has been good. I love the Anne and the Edward sequences. I love seeing George betray Warwick. Like, scenes like that are good. Huh. Oh, okay. I wonder what would be more favorable for George to do that. Oh, unless George still harbors feelings towards Isabel, I guess I could see why that would be the case. Again, I mean, you already know the issue. I don't even have to mention it, but they don't even draw faces. Like, it'd be cool if when the soldiers respond, we actually saw some mouth flaps from them instead of just a white face that has no features at all. Oh man, when he sliced one of the phones, there wasn't even a blood splat. Oh no. I'm trying to take this seriously, but it's hard though. It's fucking hard. It's like, holy shit. I feel like I'd be better off reading the manga, which I might actually probably read that once the anime adaptation's over. You know, the mist doesn't even look that bad, but then again, it's the way the animators render it. Because I know in some anime they can make mist look epic, like in what was the anime? Oh, Amain, the Amain anime had badass looking mist. Oh. Bullshit. He did not give him everything. Huh. You know, I've been waiting for this. A 1v1 duel between these two. The thing is, though, hasn't ever been fun in a lot of battles lately, so he's probably more fresher than Warwick is, actually. I do like this, though, how they're. Really, they can't even animate their sparring sequences? Come on now. Don't get me wrong, this is a good scene, though, because it's nice to get to see where our boy learned his swordsmanship from. So it does that. Oh, hold on a minute. So it does add a little bit more weight to the battle. I mean, the battle already had a lot of weight to begin with. This just adds some more weight to it. You know, Warwick and Edward were both at fault. Obviously, though, Warwick was more at fault. You know, it'd be great if we got to see, the horse suffer some damage. Damn! Took a slap to the knee. I'm surprised they're even giving a side character a drawn face. That's the biggest shocker to me, that they actually spent apparently 10 more cents on that face. But that was then. This is now. Now he's about to be bent with the way this is going towards Edward's will. Yo! Richard? It's our boy, isn't it? It's gotta be. Oh, never mind. Whoa. The thing is, though, it was a battlefield, though. That's the thing. And the moment you step foot on the battlefield, you essentially sign a potential death warrant, unfortunately. Because that's life. Sometimes you don't really know the weight of something until you lose it. Unfortunately. That's the thing about death. You can gain all these riches and power, but when you die, you don't take those riches and power with you. Unfortunately. Oh, the damn, he looked damn. He actually did look handsome as fuck. Huh. Yeah, Richard looked like a fucking badass as a kid. Yo, who would have thought it'd be love at first sight there? Holy shit. It's nice to get to see how far back his appreciation for Richard actually went back in the day. Honestly, though, the only king for him is going to be Richard. if we're going by technicalities. I gotta admit, that actually was a pretty damn sweet scene, though. They actually give a lot of gravity and weight to Warwick's death here. Well, her father reaped what he sowed. He definitely. Oh, he's gonna find that's gonna be the polar opposite. And there. And everyone's blood was shed. It was Ulrich's blood. Ooh, boy. If only you knew how unpredictable life can be, though, unfortunately. Although, in this case, this battle is going to change her fate to fall into a lot of despair, unfortunately. Oh, that's fucking sweet. You know, I like this about Edward, actually. Even though he doesn't love Anne, even though Anne is... Because even though he doesn't love her like that, Anne's still his wife, and he's still going to do his best to protect her. That's damn cool, actually. Hopefully, it does release early in Anime Doji. Oh. Okay. I wonder where this is going to go with Henry, though. Ah. They do say looks can be deceiving sometimes. Whoa. What the fuck? Holy. The thing is, would even believe him that if you were to say that he's Henry? This dude done fucked up. Well, I was gonna feel this where they actually draw and fought a character's face. I'm surprised. Although, damn, that'd be fucking intense if Henry were to die. The thing is, would we be able to get to him in time, though? Fuck! No, the thing is, he's telling the truth, but who knows if Henry is going to still be alive. Probably either dead or injured, though. And the way this dude's saying in a mocking ass tone, too, is the scarier part. Huh. All this considered, Henry is one of the people alive that actually showed our boy compassion. I don't think Richard's going to be inclined of wanting to kill Henry at this point. Whoa. Or maybe, okay, shit, maybe he will then. Okay, maybe he actually will be inclined of actually doing something to Henry. That's right. When he said, "Leave me to King Henry," it'd be cool if we actually saw his mouth flaps move. The thing is, though, we can't be thinking about that now. The thing he has to do is just protect himself. Aww. Now, what's he gonna say? Is he gonna say you're my enemy, or? Damn! I would have loved to have seen our boy complete his thoughts there. But this series sure does love to tease, though, and it can do a damn good job with it, to its credit. He didn't kill them. I mean, indirectly, they died. Oh, man. Yo, is he actually going to go for it? Oh. So they couldn't see each other in happier circumstances, though. Well. I wonder what's all the formalities, though. But hey, at the very least, he managed to capture him. At least that would have been way better than some of the other scenarios that could have happened. But no, you know what? It makes sense because it ain't like if these two were absolutely privy to, well, it wasn't like Henry was absolutely privy to like every single circumstance involving Richard anyway. But overall, I gotta say, the episode was pretty damn interesting here. And there was a lot to chew on when it came to this episode. Because narratively, it made a lot of progression. Warwick died, and I love how we got to see more of the backstory of the relationship, which was actually pretty damn cool. And another thing that I also really liked about this episode was just how shit got real, too. Because it's kind of sad how, despite all this, despite wanting everything to turn out good, it just goes all to shit. And I do like that, especially when Warwick was killed by the Duke of Buckingham. That was a surprise because I'm not expecting that shifty bastard to make a move. So I like how this episode even had some twist here too. And another thing I also enjoyed was just the shock in Richard's face when he finds out that Henry is the king. You know what? That's probably what it was because, yeah, the series never really had Henry formally say that he was the king of England to Richard. Thinking on it now, I'm gonna react to Fustal Boys next. Actually, so that's why, from a story standpoint, I love it because it felt like there was something happening in each and every sequence. And just, I feel bad. I feel bad for Richard because, like, his potential bit of happiness was absolutely taken away with Edward being captured. And sadly, the only person that actually looked at him as a human being is now captured, unfortunately. And that's a damn shame. And I even love the conflict here, too, where he can't bring himself to kill Henry. Because that is realistic, because all things considered, yeah, Henry's been like the only bright spot in the life of her boy, and that's about it. Sure, also hasn't been his brother or any of the other women that he's encountered in his life. So that's what the overall, but it was realistic. You had characters act according to the way they should be acting. I love the character development for Edward because when it comes to Edward, he didn't want to kill Warwick. Instead, he wanted to spare him. And I do like that because it shows you how strong their bond was. So, and then seeing his angry reaction when Warwick was killed was nice because he only wanted him to be captured alive. So I like how it adds more depth into the relationship between Edward and Warwick. I do like the character development for Anne, where she now wants to accept the responsibilities, not that she's wedded towards Edward. And another thing that I also like was the character development for Edward, not the one that's brothers with Richard, but the other Edward. I like the fact that when it comes to that specific Edward, I love how he has the conviction to, at the very least, want to do everything he can to protect Anne, even though he doesn't love her romantically. I thought that was another sweet scene there, too. I was like, all right, at the very least, he's a responsible man. OG hasn't even been subtitled yet, episode 7. I'm not going to react to it until it gets subtitled animated OG. Once it gets subtitled, then I'll start reacting to it. But yeah. I can't react to something that isn't subtitled in English yet, though, because I don't understand raw Japanese. I can only understand English that's subtitled or Spanish. Until then, though, I gotta be patient until it gets translated by someone, though. So it's a waiting game right now. But yeah, overall, I am eagerly anticipating the episode, though. In case you're curious about the status on that. But yeah. That's why overall, thought the episode had good character moments. I also thought the voice acting was great. And yeah, as always, the animation was absolutely atrocious dog shit. But the script more than made up for it. And that's why if I had to rate the episode overall, I got to give it an 8 out of 10 because a lot of interesting things did happen. I just really wish they tried more on the visuals because holy fuck is this series going to age poorly if they don't start to give a little bit more effort. But still, though, I like the twist. I love the character development. And that was enough to make the episode entertaining for me. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. I would really love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe. Thank you very much, Animated OG. And thank you very much, everyone else, for watching my video. And I hope y'all have a fun, great, safe, and fantastic day, y'all. Bye-bye.